I've been driving BMWs for the last 15 years, but I've been always driving lease cars, so I couldn't really work on them. I had very nice BMWs, but the problem is when you don't own them, you cannot really do personalize and do the kind of care and maintenance that you like to do on a car. So I was kind of missing that. So I decided that I will look for a car of my own. And that's when I got this BMW, this 2003 BMW M3 that I was looking forward for a long time. My name is Corrado and I drive a 2003 BMW M3 Coupe. This is a car that I bought a few months ago. It's been my dream car for a long time. It's my baby. I've been dreaming about owning these cars since when it came out in 2000, 2001. Back in the day, I was working in the Pirelli tires. We were developing the tires for this car. So we had one of these in the company that we could use to actually test drive. And I fell in love with the car as a young engineer. I couldn't afford one, but I say one day I'm gonna get one. And here it is. So this is my 2003 and BMW M3, the car of my dreams, finally get one. And today I was here with my friend Joel to replace what they call the Lollipops, so which is the bushings for the front control arms. So it was a job that I couldn't do in my home, but Joel gave me access to his lift, so it was a half an hour work when we did it together, so he also helped me with that. So it was a great day. Great to have friends that can give you access to their tools and help you out with the work. As I mentioned, I got in love with this car 20 years ago when it came out first. You know, it was an unachievable car for me back in the day. And I always said, you know, one day I will own one. And then the year goes by, you grow a family, you have other priorities, and then when you finally have the opportunity to get one, you want to get one that is, you know, in very good condition, because now the car is 17 years old. You want to make sure that the car is reliable, has good maintenance history. This car was the perfect match. It has a very good maintenance history. It's in very good shape. It was owned by a friend, so I had the opportunity to see this car for almost 1 year before actually having the opportunity to buy it. And man, I fell in love. This is a very rare color as well, the Mystic Blue, and it's a wonderful spec. My favorite thing about the BMW M3 of this generation is this is probably the last very light M3. You know, the one that the enthusiasts praise so much because it's light, it's nimble, it's very small as a car. If you park it, you know, beside a normal sports car, it's very small. And it's very, very composed, typically German car. You know, it's stable, but very light on its feet. You know, you can feel everything in the steering. You can feel the chassis moving. It's very much alive when you put it in the turn, especially when you go on the twisties in this area, you know, in the back roads. This is a car that makes you feel everything that you are meeting on the road, on the turn, you know, acceleration, leaning on a turn. This is the thing that I probably like the most, that you can really engage with the car all the way and feel everything that the road and the car have to tell you. I've been with NEDC for the last 2 years, and the thing I think I like the most about NEDC is the diversity of the membership. You know, you can have somebody showing up in the morning for a morning drive with the latest Porsche or a Ferrari or a Lamborghini, but you have the guy with the BMW M3 that is 17 years old, you have the guy with the Honda S2000, with the Miata, or any other type of car. There is absolutely no judgment on the type of car you own. The only requisite for being with NEDC is really being a car enthusiast, enjoying your car, enjoying driving it, you know, and this is all you need. So you don't need to have a fancy car. If you have a fancy car, everybody loves it. If you have a more common car like this one that is 17 years old, everybody loves it anyway. And that's the thing that is actually the distinction between, you know, any other group and NEDC, is that we're just car people. We just like to drive, and anywhere we can find a car that is fun to drive, that's what we're looking for. And that's what I love about NEDC.